Welcome back everyone. Quickly, let's continue our discussion on CSS backgrounds. And right now, we'll be discussing about the CSS background attachment. The CSS background attachment property specifies whether the background image should scroll or be fixed. It will not scroll with the rest of the page if we specify fixed value in our CSS background attachment property. So I'm going to show you how this works quickly. So let's get back to our document. As you can see this, we are having this in our previous tutorial where we discussed about the CSS background position, specifically from the top to bottom. If you want to be specific, you can check our previous tutorial on CSS background playlist to be able to follow along. And right now, quickly, we are going to use this along with our background image property, along with our background repeat, and along with our background position property also, so that you can be able to understand how it works. But I can also remove our background position property, but I just want to use it with it. If you haven't watched the tutorial where we discussed about all this, you can check the playlist, our CSS background playlist, to be able to follow along. Now let's use our new CSS background attachment property. So quickly, I'm copying that. When I copy it, I want to change the title right here. So when I save this, then I want to have another property right here. Don't you forget, I want to declare another thing. In CSS, we have two parts: selector part and the declaration part. So right here, we have select our body element, which is this, and we have now declare. We now have another section, which is the declaration section. So in our declaration section, we can have multiple declarations. Now that's why we are able to declare background image, background repeat, and the background position. Now we want to declare another thing, which is background attachment. So we use fixed. The value, as you can see, automatically generated. This fixed is automatically generated for me from the VS Code. Benefit of using the Visual Studio Code. You can check our previous tutorial in HTML from the beginners to the advanced. At the beginning, we showed you guys how we can install the VS Code, this editor I'm using. You can also download it also by watching the video. So get back to our document now. Now let's reload our document. Can you see? Now our image is here, right? Now, how can we know that this thing is working? Firstly, there is two ways you can do this. Firstly, you can change your browser to this level. You can make it small like this. When you make your browser small like this, where is it again? So when you make this browser small like this, as you can see, our browser is like this, right? Now let's try to use this ruler here. Can you see? When I'm trying to drag the ruler, the image is still at that same spot we kept it. Instead of it to be hidden, let me comment out this background attachment, so you can be able to understand what I'm talking about. Let's reload our document now. Let's drag the ruler again. Can you see our image is going along with the image? But when we specify fixed, let's reload our document again. Now let's drag it. Can you see? Definitely it stick to one spot. It never changed the position. So we will do it again in another dimension so you can be able to understand it quickly. And also, can you see this one now? Because we put our browser in large screen, right? Now we don't have the ruler again. Just to have the ruler, we need more content in our document. So let's add more content that is beyond the size of the screen, so that we can be able to have, I will add like 4 of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that we can have something to work with. Now let's reload our document. Can you see? Now we are having this ruler. So let us now use the ruler to see what will happen with our background image. If you are following me along, you will know how I define this background image. So let's drag it now. Can you see? Can you see? The image stick to the same spot we kept it. Can you see? No matter where you kept the image will stay there and will hide in between that element. So let me show you again. Let me comment it out again. When I comment it out, can you see now? I comment it out. Now let's reload. When we try to drag, can you see? we are not able to see the background image again. Can you see our background image is here? But when we try to drag, can you see? Let's say we put our background image to the, let's keep it at the left 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 0. I'll give it left 0 right here. Now it's okay like this. Can you see? Now let's drag it. Can you see it is still our background is going along with the image, right? Now when we uncomment this out now, let's save our document and reload. When I reload, can you see when I'm dragging it, the background is still at that same spot. So definitely, if you use it in this manner, let's use it in another dimension also. Let's use it with this our feed set, the feed set element. Let's use it with it. Let's remove it from the body tag. Let's place our image. Let's put all these values, all these declarations inside our feed set element right here. But don't let us use the whole feed set. Let's use the one that is having the class of feed set only. So let me specify class of feed set here. So we have discussed about class also. You can check our previous tutorial on that, so you can be able to understand what is feed set and what is class, what is all that. So now let's drag our, can you see when I'm dragging it, it's appearing inside our first feed set. The second feed set is not going to appear in there because it's only, we define this inside our feed set. So it's hidden inside our feed set. Just imagine we define something and the thing is hidden inside our what? Inside our feed set. Just imagine. This is so powerful and so sensitive. Just imagine. So definitely, no matter what we got, it will hide inside that our feed set. Let me do something so you can understand the thing I'm talking about. Let's say for instance now, this feed set now, we have it like, let me remove this first. Let's copy this. I don't want this tutorial to get longer than I expected. So that's why I'm trying to do this in quick key way. So now let me duplicate this one. Let me give it another one again. 2, 3, 4. So like 4 of it, right? Let's reload our document and see what we got set. Now we are having like 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you notice very well, this one is inside this one. So we have to, let's rearrange it so that everything can look nice. Oh, sorry. I want to arrange this thing very well so that you guys can understand what I'm trying to bring out here. Experimenting is very good. That's what makes you a scientist. So let's copy this and paste it here. When I paste it there, if you notice something, there is something come up. That's where the error came from the other time when I did it. So I can do another one again. Let's paste this one. Just imagine this one is popping up. So if I'm not careful, it will destroy the document for me. So I have to be careful. Let's copy another one again. Let's just do like this. We copy twice, right? Let's remove this one. Now let's save our document. This is what I want. As you can see, we are having like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are having like 5 of the feed set right here. So one thing I'm going to do now is that, let's get to the top. I'd like to show you guys the use case of all these things. Let's now say this feed set, anything that is having the feed set class. Let's give dot. Let's give this one class. Let's give dot feed. Let's give it class. We will now say feed set. When I save this document now, the image will should only appear inside this first feed set right here. So let's reload our document now. Now let's keep scrolling. Can you see when I scroll, but it's not appearing in the second or third feed set? It will never appear there. Can you see? Just imagine. We perform a magic right here. So can you see what happens? So the image is now appearing inside our first feed set. So let's keep it inside our second feed set right here. So you can see the thing I'm trying to bring out right here now. Let's carry this our class. Let's take it out and come out to this second one right here. Save your document and reload. Now let's drag it. Can you see it's now reflecting our second fit set? Just imagine, this is so powerful, right? So I want you guys also to practice this, because practice makes perfect. As a scientist, whatever you are using, make sure you try it in different ways, test it, so you can see the another opportunities it may give you. That's the best way you can learn. That is the best way you can teach yourself something. So I think you have already seen how we use the fixed level, right? So in our next tutorial, we are still going to talk about this much better. And what akorede ayofe is my name. I wish to see you guys next time to our next tutorial. Have a great